What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another squad builder challenge video. Today we're going to be tackling the league and nation hybrids. You get 12,000 coins for completing the set. You get, for the puzzler, you get a premium gold players pack. For the intermediate you get a rare gold pack and 1,500 coins. For tough you get a mega pack, and for the hybrid master you get a 50k pack. Now the hybrid master is proving really difficult for a lot of people. It's the 9 nation 7 league challenge, same as last year, just a different formation, so a different method. I don't think I have the players in the club right now to complete hybrid master. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the method and complete the puzzle intermediate and tough, and then I'm going to show you the method to complete hybrid master. You will need loyalty. The loyalty glitch does still work, so I'll explain that to you guys as well through this video. If you could drop a thumbs up guys, it would be much appreciated. So starting with the puzzler guys, this is a really simple one. You need 3 nations, 2 leagues, 4 players from the same nation, 6 players from the same league as a maximum of 77 rated. You can use a full bunch of common gold cards. These cards are not worth anything. If you have a look on the market, my dudes, they are usually 400. Look, that guy's 350, he's going to expire. You're 350, 500. Like, this is a super cheap squad builder challenge. You're looking at 4 to 6k depending on what you have in the club, and the odd player like Mendy here, because he's 81 rated, he might be 600 or 700 coins. I mean, you could even get him for 350 coins as well. Like, the market right now, it is a good market to do SBCs in because they are super cheap. 600, 550 there for Mendy, 500 there. You don't want to spend more than 5,000 coins on this, and you get a 25k pack. So for the puzzler, the method, I mean, for this specific one, there is going to be a lot of different methods that you can use. The one that I went with was the same league and nation on the left-hand side, left mid, left centre mid, left centre back and left back, and the same league and nation for this quartet here, the right mid, the striker, the cam and the centre mid. And then I went with the other nation, which has to incorporate the 2 leagues, because you can only have 2 leagues as a maximum and 3 nations. So what you want to use is you want to use a major league and a major nation for 2 parts. So as you can see, we've got the Spanish from La Liga, Spain from Spain, the German from the Bundesliga, German from Germany, and then a link in between, because you can only have a maximum of 6. So you need, for your third nation, it has to be 2 players from one of the leagues and 1 from the other. You could go with Argentina, Brazil, England would be a bad one because it's not really easy to link those. But yeah, Argentina, Brazil, Italy, France would be a good one. And then you just need 100 chemistry. I didn't even need to use a Brazilian goalkeeper here to get a 100 chemistry. I was able to throw another centre back in, which works just fine for me. So that is the first team, guys. So I'd say about 5,000 coins at value, at cost price, to get ourselves a 25k pack. Very nice indeed. Next up is intermediate. This one was a little more tricky, but not overly. I used one of my players. Not overly difficult. Let me go and get a Spanish centre midfield. Hold on. I thought I double and triple checked everything so that I didn't use the same players in all of them. But I guess I did. Is he good enough? Yeah. Right, so on this one, the method that I went with, you can have the same, you need 3 leagues, and then you need nationalities to be a maximum of 5. Sorry, exactly 5, not a maximum of 5. What you need is the same league to be a maximum of 4, the same nation to be a maximum of 3. So we started off with Italy and the Calcio A, or the Serie A, and we went with the 3 Italians. And we put them in these spots here because this right centre mid and this right centre back need a lot of links to get perfect chemistry. I don't think the right centre back even gets perfect chemistry, he doesn't, but we're still able to do it because chemistry is easy to achieve 100 chem here. If you had a centre back that also linked with these Torino players, it would be even easier. I mean, it's easy anyway, but as many perfect links as you can. But as you can see here, I've gone for the same league and the same nation on these 3 spots here. The 79 rated, the 82 rated, the 76 rated. And then I've gone with a same league but a different nation, because you need 5 nationalities, but you can only have a maximum of 3 from the same nation. So once you've got your 3 Calcio A players, or 3 Bundesliga players, or 3 Premier League players here, and then you need the 4th one that's going to be the same league but a different nation. And then what you want to do is, what I've done here, as you can see from the striker, I've linked up the striker from the same nation but the different league. So we've moved into a different league now. So we've gone from the Calcio A, or the Italy one as it's called here, the Serie A, up to La Liga. And in this La Liga we've got William Jose. So what we needed to do then is get ourselves our next league and nation. So what we went with was Spain in the middle here. This guy doesn't need perfect chemistry. He's only on 7 chemistry. In fact, we've got 3 on 7 and 1 on 9. We still get the 100 chemistry anyway. We've got a soft link into William Jose with the Spaniard and a soft link into William Jose with the Argentinian. And then I've got 2 strong links. So the guy in the middle only gets 7 chemistry. He needs at least 2 weak links to get 7 chemistry. So as long as he links to anyway to the left centre mid and the striker, it'll be fine. And then you need the left centre mid absolutely has to get the strong links. He needs to get 10 chemistry. So it needs to be a strong link to the left mid and a strong link to the centre mid. And you can see the way I've done it was with the same club on one side and the same nation on the other side. And the reason why I did that is because the left mid is now going to give us a link down to the left back, who is from Liga NOS. So Liga NOS is our 3rd league. Our 5 nations are Italy, Portugal, Spain, Brazil, and Argentina. 5 of the biggest nations. Really, really easy to link. If you just look at the way I've linked players, you don't have to use these players. In fact, I highly recommend you do not use these players. What I recommend is that you find the players that work for you that are the cheapest. And then the idea between the goalkeeper, the centre back and the left back is the fact that you need a strong link to the left back, which it's preferable that it's a club link here, not a nation link. And then the goalkeeper, again, a strong link. And it's preferable that it's a national link here and not a club link, because otherwise, if you go for a nation link here, you need to get that 5th nation in, which means it's going to be a soft link, most likely, for the next one. And that will give you not enough chemistry. So this is how I did the second one, guys. Very nice and simple. We get a rare gold pack and 1,500 coins for the intermediate. And then we move on to tough. Now, tough was actually easy. Probably one of the easier that I've done. It's real simple. I did have to do a position change because I'm lazy and for no other reason. But what you're going to need to do, and again, what I'm going to do, guys, is give you the method. I'm not trying to give you the exact players. I don't expect you to use these specific players. I expect you to take away the method that I'm offering you. The method that I'm giving you is a perfect link with strikers. And as I say, I only use these 2 because I had these 2 in the club. I'm sure there is a French and Marseille player. The reason why specifically I use these is because I'm not able to access the transfer market on the web app. So I have to use players in my club until I come onto the market. So you could use. I already have Jermaine. Yeah, no, you are going to need to use him unless we've got a centre forward from these guys. No. Yeah, so, I mean, what you're going to need to do is just get 2 strikers from the same club and the same nation, preferably the French league, or French anyway. So if we go there and we go quality striker, like so, then just find 2 French strikers that are decently rated from the same club. It doesn't look like we're doing so great here. Maybe what I've done is the best way to do it. Nantes there, not good enough. Bordeaux, not good enough. Lille, not good enough. Montpellier, not good enough. Nice, not good enough. 1 French, 1 Italian. Wow, Lyon, not good enough. Marseille, not good enough. PSG, not good enough. Strasbourg, not good enough. Stade Rennais, Toulouse. Okay, so it does seem like there's a lack of strikers from here. So what you could use instead is the Premier League. Premier League would be just as efficient if we went to England. In fact, I might even have 2 strikers available. Position. How am I for rating? So we've got a 78 and a 75. Yeah, so you're going to need to get the same club, of course, and 2 English strikers. So does Arsenal have 2 English strikers? No, just Welbeck. You'll probably be looking at some of the lower clubs. So Defoe and Wilson isn't high rated enough. Brighton doesn't have what we need. Chelsea doesn't have what we need. Palace, no. Everton, no. Huddersfield, definitely not. Leicester only has Jamie Vardy. So you do need a perfect link here. So Sturridge and Ings, depending on how much Sturridge costs, Sturridge and Ings might be a workable set. I don't like the fact that Sturridge has no pace is promising. It kind of makes me feel like he might be usable, essentially. Spurs, Harry Kane, you don't want. Berigno's too low rated. Swansea don't have any. Watford might be alright. Deeney and Gray are okay. The problem again here with Deeney and Gray is the rating. We don't have enough ratings, and the same with the West Brom players. West Ham might be alright. Let's go concept players and strikers. Like so. Antonio and Carroll might be alright. We'll see how much they cost. So Daniel Sturridge is 5k, less than 5k. It might be worth doing Sturridge and Ings if they. I already have Premier League. That doesn't work actually. Forget that. I've already got Premier League. Forget all of that. What you need is a perfect link set of strikers. Doesn't matter what league or nation they're from. They just need to be from the same club and the same nation, right? Bottom line, that's what the situation is. Your centre mid and your right mid, exactly the same. Same club, same nation. Your right back and your right centre back only need to be from the same league and the same nation because they just need one strong link. That's all you need for this side here. I've gone for Abate and for Rugani here. They give that nice strong link. Then I've got, again, the same in the centre midfield and the centre back. You want the same league and the same nation. And then you need another perfect link on the left-hand side. So I've gone for the Southampton boys from England because you need to get 10 chemistry on both of these players. So you only need 3 pairs of strong links. I've gone for 2 strikers, centre mid and right mid, left mid and left back. And then you need 2 strong links there and the right back and the right centre back. And then you need just a goalkeeper. Just any goalkeeper, doesn't matter, just from a different league and a different nation. So you've got to have 6 nationalities exactly, 6 leagues exactly, max from the same league is 2, max from the same nation is 2, team rating is 80. So with the formula, bear in mind you have to get an 80 rated team. The reason why I've been so successful doing that is because I've got 181, 182 and 183. So that counterbalances the 77, the 78 and the 78 that I've got laying around. The rest are 80 rated. You could quite easily go and get yourself a Bundesliga midfielder that's 81 rated and a Bundesliga centre back that's 82 rated for like 1,000 coins. Very, very easy. You get a mega pack for completing this one there, dudes. We're going to transfer that one in. And then we go to the hybrid master. So as I said, dudes, I'm not going to be able to complete this one because you are going to need loyalty, but I'm going to give you the exact way to complete it. What you're going to need is you're going to need a left wing. Have we got any left wings from Arsenal? Let me go for Premier League. Hold on. Oh, I don't want my club. I just want concept players. No left wings in the Premier League. A left wing, a striker. We'll consider rating afterwards, and a right wing from the same club, same league. Let's put Willian in. We can do Chelsea. Obviously, we're not going to use Chelsea. But we can use Chelsea because they will give us what we need for the theory behind how it works. Of course, you're not going to go and buy Eden Hazard. That is idiotic. You're not going to use Willian. That is stupid. What you need is up front here at left wing, at striker, and at right wing. You need 3 players that are from the same club, but not the same nation. So I can't even use Chelsea. Jesus Christ, this is difficult to show. You know what I mean? I expected it to be easier to show, but it's difficult to get. Where are all the left wings in this game? Liverpool have left wings. I don't want to use those. Right, Man City is definitely going to be the club that we're going to do because they've just got much, much better players that we can use. Willian there for Sterling. There we go. So, this is what you need up front. You need a left wing, a striker, and a right wing from the same club, but from different nations. This way, they all get perfect chemistry. You will need loyalty. Bear that in mind. You will need loyalty. Then, what you want is you want a left wing, a left mid, sorry, and a, what have I got here? Have I got enough here? I might have a left mid. No, I don't. Is that going to work? No, that's not going to work. I need it to not be German. Let's go to concept players again. You need a left mid and a centre back from the same club and the same nation. I think Wolfsburg might be alright. We might have a French Wolfsburg centre back as well. Let's go to concept players and go to Wolfsburg. Do they have a Frenchman? No. This is going to be tricky to get because of Sané. Does Man City have another? Let's do Calcio A. Hold on. I thought this would be easy to show, funnily enough. Let's go for left mids. Calcio A. So we'll do an Italian here. Let's just do an Italian from the Italian club. Let's get a left wing. Because obviously you can convert left wings down to left mids, not a problem. It's more about the loyalty and the overall chemistry. El Shaarawy from Roma is going to be the one. So that's an Italian. And then we're going to go for centre-back from Roma that's also Italian. I'm sure they've got an Italian centre-back. I'm going to show, this is just proving to be way more difficult than it should be. Napoli left mid. Let's just go to Calcio left mids. Let's see what we've got. So we don't really have much. Let's go Calcio left wings. Napoli left wing. Napoli centre back. Definitely going to work. Okay, 100%. Concept players. Centre back. Napoli, job done. Tonelli goes in, bang. So that's what you get. You get your perfect link between the left back and the left centre back. Then you need to do the same thing on the right hand side. It needs to be, we need 9 nations. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So you need from the right hand side, the same thing. If you go to La Liga and you go and take yourself a Spanish right mid, and then from the same club, a Spanish centre-back. Have we even got a Spanish centre-back from that club? What club is that? Is that Villarreal? I think it's Villarreal. It was Villarreal, but we need to go and have a look at concept players and get ourselves a Spanish centre-back. So that's the right-hand side. So what you've got now, guys, is this is your links, right? This is the difficult part, but made easy. You've got your perfect link on the left-hand side, your perfect link on the right-hand side, and you don't have to use the players that I've shown here. You can use any perfect link, so long as they don't clash with the players that you've got up front. And then up front, you need the strong links. Left mid, striker, right mid, all from the same club. This is perfect. Then, the last 4 spots, you just need a different nation and a different league every single time. So in goal, for example, you reset, you go concept players, you go goalkeepers high to low, and you go to gold, and you just find a nice high rated goalkeeper from a league that you don't have, because they're cheap, right? And from a nation that you don't have. And preferably an actual high rated goalkeeper. So do we have Bundesliga? We don't. So we can throw Berkey in here. He's 84 rated, but to what I understand, he's cheap as hell. Like 2,000 coins or less, right? Which is banging. Literally 2,000 coins or less for Berkey. In fact, I'm going to find Berkey and I'm going to buy a Berkey. 1,900 coins, 1,800 coins. I'm going to buy him because I will use Berkey. Berkey's a good shout. And as an 84 rated player, I'm going to pack a Berkey eventually. 1,700 coins there for Berkey. This dude is cheap, man. Berkey's actually a usable player. Very usable player. He's mad cheap. Berkey's important because he's nice and high rated. He's from a league that we haven't used. He's from a nation that we haven't used. We then need a centre-back from a league and a nation that we haven't used. So again, we go to concept players, and then we just go to a league that you know has got some golds, and you take a league and a nation again that you don't use. Martin Skirtle, perfect. Of course, what you need is rating. That's important. So once you find your kind of your niche with the players, you then got to go and work on your rating. Russian league, I want my club. I want concept players again. Let's have a look at cams. Of course, if you buy cams and CDMs, you can position change them. It doesn't look like they've got much higher than an 80 rated. They haven't. So if I do use my club and go back to the centre mids, we can use Zagoev as an 80 rated, a different nation and a different league. And then last but not least, we are going to get in here one more player. We need another centre mid from, can we do Pro League? Is that going to be enough? That's not enough for rating, so it needs to be higher rated than that. Let's go for a cam. No cams. CDM. No, it needs to be higher rated than 77. Argentinian league. No. MLS might be alright. Bastian Schweinsteiger. I've already got Germany. I've already got Italy as well. And we've already got that too. Liga NOS. Did we take a Liga NOS? We didn't take a Liga NOS. Let's see what we've got for Liga NOS. See if this one's going to work. No cams. Did we have a Portuguese player? No. Right, so what we're short here is we are short a midfielder. So I need more rating. So Zagoev is going to come out, and we are instead going to put in, let's just go any centre mid and see if I've got a league or a nation that I haven't used. I didn't use the French league, did I? I didn't. So we can use a French league. We can't use a Premier League. So let's go and use the French league. And of course we can use a French player because we don't have France in there. So 79 rated obviously isn't enough. Let's have a look if we've got any 81s laying about. Luis Gustavo already got a Brazilian. We haven't got any 81s. So Pastore, I don't know how much Pastore costs, but he does get us our rating. Let's have a look at how much he's going for right now. Oh my god, he's less than 3. Jesus Christ. Yes, Pastore. Right, this is perfect. This is literally perfect. I don't think Gabriel Jesus, Sterling... Yeah, see, Gabriel Jesus is mad expensive. And Sané is mad expensive, of course. And I'm sure Raheem Sterling is mad expensive, right? Very important players in the Premier League. But this is what you want. What we've got here is the formula. So the formula you need is your left wing, your striker, and your right wing. Same club, 3 different nations. What you then need is a perfect link right mid and right centre back, perfect link left mid and left centre back from the same club, the same league, the same nation, but they have to be different nations from the 3 players up front. And then your 4 players left, you just got to go and find high rated, cheap, random dudes. Carvalho is undoubtedly worth almost nothing. Probably about 12, 1500. Look, 1,000 coins for an 83 rated player. That is insane. So you can get these cheap. Pastore, 1,500 coins. Skirtle is going to be discard price. Berkey is like 12, 1,500 coins. This is really cheap, really easy. It's just about finding the right things. So this is the perfect formula. What you're then going to need to do, guys, is you're going to need to have them all in the right position. So if we have Carvalho, if Carvalho goes to a centre mid. In fact, do I want to find the right left wing? I don't know if I do. If I put Carvalho to a centre mid, he'll go up by 1 chem, and your main man here will go up by 1 chem, and that'll put us to 79. Well, then 7 chemistry short, and 7 chemistry is the 7 guys that we haven't bought because of loyalty. So once loyalty goes on to these guys, they'll all have 10 chemistry, and we'll get the 86 necessary. This is the formula. I'm actually going to stop for a second, dudes, and I'm going to find a better front line, and I'm going to buy the team and show you the full team and how much it's going to cost. So I will be right back. Okay, guys, so I have built the team. Very nice and cheap. Quite easy to do as well. There's a few relatively expensive players in here. Now, most of these are dirt cheap. This centre-back here, Bender, you're looking at like 700-800 coins. Brandt here, the left mid, you're looking at 700-800 coins. He's actually got a nice card. 4-star, 6 foot tall. David Klaassen is one of the more expensive ones at about 3,000 coins. You might be able to get away with using a different Premier League midfielder. Perhaps I don't know, just a cheap Premier League midfielder. Who have I got? Jack Wilshere, is he enough? He's not good enough for rating. You do need an 82 rated, which is sad. So if you can get a cheaper 82 rated Premier League player that's a CDM or a centre mid, Xhaka might be alright. Yeah, Xhaka works. Xhaka must be cheap. Way cheaper than David Klaassen. Yeah, perfect. So there you go. 800 coins for Xhaka. Perfect. Cheap. Skirtle cheap. Ruiz is cheap. Looking at like 700 coins, not even binned on. The right mid here, he's cheap, 650 coins, not even getting bidded on, and you'll see 950 coins there for bin. So you're looking at 1,000 coins per player here. And via the French guy from the Russian league, you'll be able to pick this dude up for like 500-600 coins, 1,000 coins there, 1,000 coins again. The goalkeeper is going to be a little expensive, Subasic. You're looking at maybe 3,000 to 3,500 coins. So he is going to be, a touch expensive. One of the more expensive players on the team. What are we looking at here? You're looking at 3.6 there. You're looking at 3,000 to 4,000 coins. Of course, if you can get a cheaper, better goalkeeper, then go nuts. So you're looking at 1,000 coins each across the midfield and defence. So 7,000 coins in total, and 3 to 4k for the goalkeeper. So 10k. You're going to get 50k back for this and 12,000 coins. And we've gone for Lazio up front. It's way higher rated, and they're okay for price. You're going to be paying about 3,500 coins for Felipe Anderson. You're going to be paying about 2,000 coins for Ciro Immobile. I know there's some here that I was looking at the value and the prices, and I saw a couple there for 2,000 coins that weren't binned. We've already seen a few for 3,000 coins that weren't binned. There you go, 3,000 coins, no bin on that one. What have we got here? Still 3,000. So you're looking at a maximum of 3,000 coins for Ciro Immobile. 2,900 showing up there. If we go, let's go closer to like 59th minute. 2,900 coins again. So you're looking at, let's say, 3,000 coins for Ciro Immobile, and then Nani, you're looking at 3,000 coins max for him as well. So this whole team altogether is going to cost you, if you chose this specific team, maximum of 20,000 coins for a 50k pack. Now you'll see again, I am 10 chemistry points short. I would need to buy and convert Enquiries to a centre midfield, which might cost you a few extra. You'd need to buy the rest of the players, and then you need to get loyalty on them. And the way you get loyalty on these players, guys, is by playing 10 games with them. Now, there is a loyalty glitch, as per usual. The way you perform the loyalty glitch is as follows. You go into... I'm not going to do it personally because I don't have the time on the early access. If I want to do videos for the rest of this week, I literally don't have the time available to do it. What you want to do is you want to go build your squad. You'll see my squad here. I've got a squad. This is my team that I was lining up with. It's not bad. It's not great. I've got Bastos to do the daily challenges. You go into single player. You go into team of the week. You play against team of the week. And then, in fact, I'll show it right here. I'll show it exactly here. And I'll show you that it definitely works as well. So, first and foremost, you can see there Bastos has 2 games, 3 goals, right? And you can see my record is 10 wins, 0 losses. So the way the no loss glitch works, same as always. You go to the team of the week challenge. You just play the challenge. It genuinely doesn't matter what level. You go into the game. Perfect. Go into the game. Go into the game. Make sure that your team is the team that you want loyalty on and not just a random team. Because if you use just a random team, you obviously don't get the loyalty on the players that you want the loyalty on. Once you go into the game, you play the little thing here that is kind of pointless. Skill games really don't teach you much. You get into the game. Now here's where the important factor comes in. What you want to do is, as follows. Once the game has kicked off, the game has to have kicked off. Now it's kicked off. You dashboard. You go to FIFA 18. You go to more options. You quit. You go back into FIFA 18. What's happened now, you see I've got less than 4 hours available, so I don't really want to do this. That's one game done. I should have actually bought the players and done it, but never mind. Take you about 10-15 minutes altogether. You have to do this 10 times, because what you do is that counts as one game on your player. You don't get a loss on your record, but you do get a game on your player. Now, if you want to do it quicker, and you don't mind getting losses on your record, what you can do is you can just go against Team of the Week, get to where I just got to, forfeit the match, and it goes straight back into Ultimate Team. So you get a loss, but it's quicker. So it depends which way you want to do it. I might do this, you know. I might go and do it. Now that I've shown you guys how to do it, I'm going to go and do it, but I'm going to go and do it and take the 10 losses. Because I don't want to waste my time on the early access, but I do want to get that 50k pack. So I'm actually going to go and buy that team, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the no loss glitch, and I'm going to have the full team available, and I will be right. Wait, actually, before I'm back, I want to show you that Bastos is going to now have 3 games on his record and show you that that did work. I could have just done it there. Hey, I could have just done it without. I could have been 1 game deep already. I'm just wasting time on my thing. I hope that early access glitch works. I haven't found out if it does yet or not. If it does work, great, no problem. If it doesn't work, I'm not going to be able to get content out all of the days, and that is going to be a little bit frustrating. But when we go back to the squad now, guys, you can see Bastos will indeed have 3 games. Boom, 3 games, 3 goals. So you do that 10 times, your team will get loyalty. That's the chemistry achieved. I'm going to go and buy those players. I'm going to go and do the no-loss glitch. I'm actually not going to do the no-loss glitch. I'm just going to forfeit games 10 times because it's going to be much easier. And I will be right back. Guys, the worst thing just happened. My computer reset itself through the recording. Fortunately, this is a broken recording, and I've recorded different segments. The bits that it missed was me showing you the team after the loyalty, and the fact that I've got 10 games, 10 losses, and how much I bought each player for. The team altogether, I can't show you now because I've obviously traded it away. The team altogether cost me 20,000 coins. I had to buy a position modifier for Xhaka and for Enquiries. That 20,000 coins is inclusive. And the whole thing altogether cost about 40,000 coins for 135,000 coins worth of packs. You might pay as much as 50,000 coins because this video is obviously going to increase the price of some of these players, but you can work around that. You can still get them for cheap. I opened 3 of the 4 packs. This was the mega pack that we was up to now. I got 1 decent player out of 3 packs. I got a board down player, Strootman, Fortunately, the 50k pack is still there. I do want to show you real quick the SBC and the fact that it's done. You know what would be really cool? I don't know if EA would ever be able to do this, but if you could go back and have a look at the ones you've completed and have a look at the teams that you used and the prices that you paid. But you can see here, dudes, I completed all 4 of them. So I've already opened the Premium Gold Players pack where I got Strootman and nothing else. I opened the Rare Gold pack and it wasn't very good at all, just some contracts and consumables and stuff. I opened the Mega pack and you saw the end of that just right there. And now I'm just about to open the 50k pack. I'm so gutted that my computer literally just reset out of nowhere. I'm really, really frustrated with that. Fortunately, unless it does it again, we're going to be able to see the 50k pack, which is what you were all here to see. Do we get a board down? No. No. So this is an 82 rated max player. It's going to be Bellarabi. Well, that was an anticlimax. Bellarabi is our player out of the 50k pack. But bottom line is, dudes, you can get... Oh, Werner the Burner's not bad at all. And Ben Yedder's alright as well. That's not so shabby, guys. That's not the worst pack in the world. Werner is a very nice pull. Bottom line is, for about 40 to 50,000 coins right now, as the time of making this video, you guys can get... about 135,000 coins worth of packs and 12,000 coins, which is fantastic. This, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.